Was good.
That's right. The problem with the world is that the world still underrates journalists. President Biden of America said that we love to write. That is the journalists who love to write. That's why he asks a lot of questions. He asks a lot of questions that people do not want to listen to. Yes, we right the wrongs. It is nothing to be ashamed of. It is something one must be proud of. This is how I welcome you back to Street Report on Airborne, the 103.5 FM. Martin Fine, Gregory as a number the force, the one here. Yes, we right the wrongs, we cause social change. We are supposed to be the conscience of the society. We are the conscience of the society. Keke tricycle operators who complain about illegal tickets and the harmful ways by which these tickets are collected in some portals, basically, and so many other things. Some of their challenges, they complain a lot about these things. Yet a lot of money is still being made in the process. You right your wrongs, make it safe. Street Reports advocacy is not just done. Now, like, advocacy is not just done in the law courts. Basically, advocacy is also done in journalism, basically, the way I look at it. So journalism is another type of advocacy of its own that helps to advocate, for the downtrodden, for and everybody basically that speaks up for everybody that is being oppressed in some quarters, basically. So work with me, basically. Hook up with me on Facebook at Martin Fine Gregory Metal, or you subscribe on YouTube at Hip Hop Came Home. Or you visit Airborne FM, let's get to talk about these things. The problem Keke tricycle operators have is that your unions, are not serving its purpose. Basically, most of the unions, I don't know about all the routes, but the problem with most of the areas is that most of your union are not serving the purpose that a union is supposed to serve. There are things you can do as a union. It's not all the time when you get to protest, it's when you do stuff, really. There are some things you could calm down and do as a union, and those things are what I am asking you to come and do with me, basically. And I'm going to show you an example of what I am talking about with the report I gave you earlier. And that report now, a better one, a report that we now did with a union. Take a listen so you understand what we do here, so you know how we can represent you and talk about these things and fix them. Take a listen to this report as Street Report continues to unfold. When we now get back from this report, you get the chance to comment about these things. We are all going through it, but if we want to form posh about it, it's still good. It's all good, but Street Report will continue serving as the conscience of the society. Take a listen.